What up, boys? Happy Friday, yo. All right, guys, let's do some Guild Wars. Farming event that Yamines was talking about, and then maybe one RT match so we don't decay, then straight to Etheria, baby. Mechs and sexy pilots. Vaguely like Luna. Did you watch, here's my suggestion for you, ATK. Watch, Chained, I think it's called Chained Soldier. I think you would enjoy it. It's a popular manga. I forget the Japanese name, but... All right. Let's get this Guild War done, man. Why grind when it's not going to reset? Oh, when it's going to reset. You should play. You should play, that means. All right. Let's get this game. Let's get this game underway. How are we doing today, guys? What's everyone been up to, man? Usually this works, right? Usually this should be fine. And then I think for this bottom team, let's just bring... I could probably just like solely belly in this. And then even bring like my own Arunka. Arunka. I'm running cloud formation templates on behalf of users. That's what I've been doing today. Damn. That sounds fancy. Cloud formation templates. I kinda have an idea what that is. Not really. The enemy was met. Are you talking about the Chain Soldier one, Fearless? I heard the manga is definitely better, right? I didn't even finish it, but I think ATK likes those kind of anime. It doesn't have to be like the best animation. There's some nice scenes in it, right? Good looking characters and some nice, yeah, it's fan service out the wazoo. Don't die, don't die. He's gonna step on us. Jesus, man. Okay, let's just pray this girl stays asleep. S1 here to get some bonus. What up, AC? Why fishing? Guys, sometimes y'all just press fish, type fishing just to type it, huh? Cisco, but we're playing Etheria soon. And there's no scam, chat. What are y'all saying? It's in the title. Why early stream? Guys, can a guy just want to support his EU brethren? I just want to support the EU boys, man. That's all there is to it. All right, he's going to cleanse anyway, so let's just S1. Now that's a cap. Okay, that was the first maybe half truth I said today. The rest are all damn true. The rest is all fully true. I've just about replaced. You know what, Lotleth? We tried Mort on when was that? Wednesday, I think. And sorry, we tried Renok instead of Mort on Wednesday. And you're right, it worked beautifully. We should just do that again. Maybe anime. I wish I was AI at this point, guys. I'm not gonna lie. How cool would that be, man? Would I be a self-aware AI? If I'm a self-aware AI, I'm okay with it. As long as I'm autonomous and I have my own control of everything. But imagine, don't gotta sloop, don't gotta sleep, don't gotta poop, don't gotta do nothing except game. That'd be pretty cool. I need some me time. Do we just do this for souls? Nah. Keep pressing S1. We slooping. What up, Daniel? You want to try out Etheria, man? Or are you just kind of on the woo-wah train right now? Also, Daniel, do you have any anime or... Yeah, anime recommendations? We were saying how dry this season kind of is. Wait, guys, did she not press S... Oh, did we stun her with Soli? I wasn't paying attention. We might have stunned her with Soli or something. Yeah, baby. Follow up. Sev, what's going on? See, Sev, I do it for you guys in EU, man. For Yamins. For Severinus, dude. I gotta pay homage to the European boys, man. Ugh. Sloop makes great beer. So Zed, Ink is catching up on Apothecary Diaries. I think that's the one great anime this season. As soon as she's caught up, I'm gonna watch with her season 2. I think I watched like the first 2 episodes, Zed, and it was kind of slow, but that's how the show always is, right? Give me some Sloop. God dang it, man. I need AC Yamins and Daniel and Sev to play Etheria. Please, dude. Come on, boys. I'm like Vin Diesel in Fast and Furious. One last time, boys. Come on, one last time. Dude, what the hell is this Bastion build, chat? What the hell puts Bastion on the character? Chainsaw Man movie. Is that one canon or what is that? What's the Chainsaw Man movie? Is that going to be like the Demon Slayer? It's a follow-up? Oh, please don't die. I don't want my character to die here. Vin Diesel got Paul Walker. No, wow. R.I.P., man. I think we do want a stunner now. Oh, Elenov has S3 again. Never mind. Let's just kill her with this. So is it the they're doing like Demon Slayer where they're like the train arc? It's just the continuation of the next season? That's pretty cool. I have a feeling though, guys, a lot of people are not gonna like Chainsaw Man. I'm not spoiling anything. I think a lot of people are not gonna enjoy Chainsaw Man though. He'd have to drop E7. Wait, so AC, does that mean you're gonna play on official launch? That's fine. Yeah, hell yes, Ev. Next arc in the manga into a movie like the Demon Tree. Yeah, yeah. That's cool. I don't mind when anime does that, guys, with the movies, because they put so much like they dump so much money into the animation, right? The movies are insane. The train movie and Demon Slayer, so good. I'll watch every anime movie that's canon. If it's not canon, like all the billion One Punch Man movie, or not One Punch Man, My Hero Academia movies. I hated that. What up, Kuro? Let's see what can we do here. We could do this, but we need to make sure we survive. So let's bring like Kenneth Croweth, I mean. And I could bring martial artist Ken. What did Taka bring? Let's see. The Jujutsu Kaisen movie. Which one was... Oh, yeah, but it was like a prequel, right? I watched that one too, so this was good. But that one is more like, yeah, like a prequel, even if it's canon. I like it more when it's like what you guys were saying with the Demon Slayer, where it's in between the arcs. Leads you off into the next season, yeah? Which one are you talking about, Daniel? Alpha, what's going on, man? How's the Etheria? What's the XP cap for today, Alpha, the level cap? What are people getting to? I wonder, guys, the one thing with Etheria is they cap your refreshes per day, which I like, but I hate right now because I want a no-life Etheria right now. But I think it's going to be... Energy caps is great for the game if you're not a Giga Whale. Sorry, that means refresh cap. You can't infinitely refresh. I don't know if they're going to change that later. They probably will change it later because they want to make more money, but it's kind of nice, dude. It's just not nice right now when you know, the game is new and exciting. Car, you okay? You're not over Aoki, I'm good. Thank you so much for asking though, man. I like this new Aoki that's, you know, concerned for me. I'm good though, man. Thank you. Hold on, what did Taka bring here? Let's get this done. Last Rider. Or no, Guard Captain Kraus, Soli, Barunka. Okay. Krau, Barunka, Soli. Barunka in front. All right. What a Phoenix. What's SOC? I think they did that in guys, Tower of Fantasy. Remember that game we played together? Also did like not a full. It actually was. They did a level cap and exploration cap. You remember that, yeah, means. Which I think it's good in a way. Oh, Sword of Convalaria is actually what Etheria, the publishers or the devs, made that game, right? So that would make sense. All right, guys, my young Senya died, so we got to figure out a new comp here against Harsetti. Damn, chat, why did they remove the Fenris EE, man? Can we petition to bring the Fenris EE back? My young Senya's dead. I need someone to counter this. Let's see. What do we want here, guys? Let's do why don't we just do like Edward? Edward with some mitt or something? Edward Ross Torrey or something like that, guys? We're gonna lose some units, but you know what? I believe in this damn team. Arya? The thing is, I don't have the Christie ready. Christie's not geared. I'm just going to go in. Because you guys keep crying. Okay. Nor, welcome on in. I think Nor missed the sarcasm meter. You guys keep crying. Nor, I was being very sarcastic there, brother. What up, Gordo? Cranked. All right, I'm just going to send it. Screw it. Oh, hold on. Probably missing Sigurds or something. ER Celine's is cranked. Oh, Soline? Ooh, actually, maybe you're right. First, I thought you were saying like ER Green Celine. I was like, that's insane. I did have a tank Celine once upon a time. It was pretty good. Okay, let's put that in. Zeoflam Veronica. The first thing I saw in Etheria chat, bro, just nerf Harsetti. I saw some Harsetti stuff too. You know why, guys? Because E7 was on maintenance when Etheria first went up. So a lot of the E7 players were over there while waiting for maintenance to end. Hello, Gritter. Still no Vector or Mermaid? I'm giving up on Vector. What's up, Wind Demon? Wind Demon, you trying out Etheria or no? Can we get some ints? Always, brother, always. Teogonia is a new anime, pretty good concept. Teogonia, okay. Teogonia. Wait, we brought Crow into Bellion. We could kill a lot of different things here. Do we need to kill the Bellion, though? Well, I mean, this is AoE, so it doesn't matter what we press here, but... What up, Biako? Let me see these links. Hold up. Oh, I saw that. What was the other one? Forcing ER's pain. There's a lot of ER. Looks good, though. This is pretty close to mine, I think, Crank. I'll check mine in a sec. I mean, we could just pop this Flan right now. Should probably do so. The thing is, though, welcome on in, Alex. The thing is, she's supposed to be really good with QJ, but it's what I get for pulling a Macchiato. I just really like Macchiato, though. Bombing the ratings on Teogonia? What kind of anime is it? No. I have QJ, Phoenix. I have a maxed out QJ. I don't have Vector. Maybe, are you saying maybe they'll add Vector to the normal banner? I doubt it. I doubt that. God, this guy cycles so damn fast, man. So damn fast, man. What up, Drake? How's the Etheria? It's good, brother. It's good. I didn't play any more last night, but you know we're gonna grind today. How far did you get in? Jesus, that killed. Do they not add banner units? Actually, that's a good question. I don't think they do. Oh, Drac, you're gonna just wait for streaming it. Okay. Damn, you passed me up. I think I'm 18. We got to level 18. Oof, I'm buffable. It's worth giving. Feels like such a waste. Do we need immunity the following turn? No, we just kill this right now, I think. Get Wind Rider buff. And then if we proc Tori, we can maybe like one-shot Tywin or something. Refiner? Yeah, yeah. I had zero doubts in my mind, man. We're going to lose Ed, though, I think. Eduardo. Eduardo is most certainly getting popped by this BBK. It's like a limited. Yeah, but every unit's like limited, right? In GFL. Besides the original cast. Oh my god, wait. Guys, how did I miss that crit? The fuck? I'm gonna check my Tori's crit after this, dude. Well, guys, I said we were fine. Now it's looking a little... we'll see. Maybe Edward lives this. We get a little barrier. Okay, Edward barely lived from that barrier, dude. You got this, Tori. Chad, how much y'all want to bet? It's like, I think I have like 99 crit. Maybe 98 or something. 98 crit on this Edward. Goodbye, Roz. You did good, man. You did good. Wait, I missed again. Did y'all see that? I missed the second crit there. What the? All right, I'm gonna take a look. What up, Will? Let me take a quick look here real fast. Okay, the gear is fully on, boys. Chat, 98.2, dude. Boys, that was a 1.8% crit chance missed twice. We got to go to 100. I've always been a big believer in 98, 99 crit, because that means you don't overcap, right? But damn. Yeah, I think I got a slate, man. I think we got to slate this girl. 50-50. Boys, we rolled a... Yeah, was that 2 turns in a row, AC? I rolled a 1.8% chance 2 turns in a row. That could have been double SSRs in some game. Double Pilgrim and Nikke. Holy. All right. Let's finish these up. Uh-oh, Taka. Damn, Taka got swept here. This team looks good, too. One more attack. Let's see. What's up, Excalibur? How's Etheria been, man? Steven, welcome on in, brother. Happy Friday, y'all. Good to see everybody. Okay. Let's find a tower. Taka's just speedrunning these. I like it. We do have a Sea Phantom. I don't have Janua, but I can just swap in like Flan or Tori maybe. Phantom, Para, this. God dang, man. Young Senya dying is such a pain because everyone has Harsetti on their team. Everyone and their mom has Harsetti, guys. Actually, we don't need... There's no point to Sea Phantom if we're not using Janua, right? I'll figure it out. Yeah, you told me that. Lucky. Got Freya pulling on a different banner. We could try like DK Sharoon, but I think she's gonna die quick. Reenact DK Sharoon. Let's just have fun on the last one, guys. We're winning this one anyways. So let's go Renak. DK Sharoon. How do you get limits on the other banner for in what? Etheria? Imagine returners and new players without young Senya me. I think that's why they were trying to push that Fenris EE, Alex. I think that's exactly why they were pushing that Fenris EE. I don't know what we want for the third unit here. Any suggestions? Could just throw in like Flan maybe. She will get chipped down quick though between like the buzz, so we got to kill this fast. Green Lilibet. Unfortunately, that is not an option for me. Wait, actually, I think I do have one, but she has no gear on. I think I did actually build a Green Lilibet way back when. Yeah, look, +9, fully awakened Lilibet. We did play her once upon a time. Y'all should have killed Harsetti by any means necessary. It's funny, guys. I was kind of thinking on the Harsetti thing. And it's reminiscent of the Bellion thing, right, chat? Where if we could peek into the future, and I was like, looking back on this, yeah, Bellion should have never been introduced. Yeah, looking back on this, Harsetti should have never been introduced. It's easier said than done, man. I think everyone, though, was kind of like, Harsetti's kid is probably not good for the game. I think we all said that. We just were not, like, super passionate about it. Some of us, because, one, sometimes they don't listen, and two, it's hard to really know how bad it's going to be, right? When Etheria launches, do you know if they'll have the targeted summon, if this is the norm as far as getting as many summons? I don't know if, like, we're going to have all the coupon codes for Prometheus, but I think... I would highly doubt they kind of take away a lot of the free summons we're getting right now. I think this is how it is, yeah. I'll find out more info. It's just been one day. But yeah, I think that's just it. I think we're good to go. All right, bottom team here. I think we cringe this down again with I might even just do Solitary again, honestly. Or Sylvian. I'll just do Sylvian. Sylv with like our own Arunka. And then we don't care about debuffs as much now. She does have a strip, but that's fine. Jack, give me a third unit here. RB. Okay. All right, I mean, I'll throw in an RB, dude. I'll throw in a goddamn RB. You think I won't? What's he going to do, though? Just die instantly? He's going to get debuffed and die instantly. Blue Lulika. I don't think that's an option. ML Bologna. I don't think that's an option either. Why not BBK instead? All right, guys, why not a little Remnant Violet, right? That's a little fun, too. And he has a chance at not getting debuffed, at least. He'll dodge. You blasphemous miscreant. Okay, let me rephrase, Burrito, before you get your panties in a knot. I already said this. Harsetti's looks are amazing. It's just the kit. If I knew this many people would be upset about her kit, and by the way, guys, As a tank down player that doesn't ban Harsetti and barely even picks her too, I'm okay with her being in the game, to make things clear. But with how many people do not like her, it's better. I think it would be better that she was never introduced. A lot of people attribute the randomness is just not fun, ruins the gameplay, blah, blah, blah. I will say one last thing though, chat, and this is very important. Hear me out, as well as a tank down player. Bellion and Harsetti, I think, were both needed. Because there's a point where speed becomes too strong. I know, a lot of y'all cleavers in chat are going to get mad at me. But there is a point where speed and souls get abused so often, or too much, that is also very bad for the game, right? What up, Bob? Bob, he's going to dodge right here. I'm sending it, dude. I'm sending it, man. This girl might counter. Rocket Punch is going to destroy us, though, boys, if we get... Yeah, I think we're dead on the bottom team, but you know what? Wait, chat, why don't we just throw in Edward again? Just throw in Edward again. At least he'll do some funny stuff, right? That's the one thing I hated, Solidus, but I do think it's necessary to curb speed and souls. That is the one thing, and you can go back on record on me saying the villager thing is cringe and very bad for the game. Also, chat, you know what else the villager thing did for us? It made it so you can never, ever nerf Harsetti. Even if Smilegate were like to make a one-time exception to nerf Harsetti, the compensation, boys, would be so insane because of how many people, how many whales built 20 of every character, built gear specifically for villager style, right? It's just impossible at this point. Hiya! Etheria. Etheria. I think Zio was actually a well done one though, Scoba, right? Because then he was just a little less oppressive. But yeah, Zio was also meant to kind of curb the speed thing. It's just that the speed players took him like always. Just like they also take Harsetti sometimes. It is what it is. Sure, I'll send it here. My panties are always in a knot. You got a 5-speed? Hell yeah. Harsetti should have been released as a masculine bruiser is probably what Carr wants to say. If Harsetti was a masculine bruiser, I don't think I would ever defend her with anything. I would also be with my pitchfork in hand, and I'd be like, get this guy out of here. Oh, mainly. I thought you said masculine. I thought you said masculine. I was like, that's an interesting way to say a male character. But I'll take it. Relaxation. Do we care about the push here? I think we just S1. I mean, Mort's so far back. Renat could just finish him later. S3 this right here. Oh, yeah, guys. Y'all remember the leaked kit? Injury Purge was, like, predicted. What's up, Inori? His issue being, you mean the souls thing? That he can bring souls or what? There's a Jezarian in the chat. Hello, Jez. Okay, don't get countered. Beautiful. Rena can burn. Don't worry. I'll pull an ATK right now. We're playing Etheria in a little bit here. Don't worry. Yeah, I think we were saying that way back when too, right, Inari? I mean, the thing with Zio, though, it was okay. I think Zio was fine. Once again, chat, all these problems can be solved if we could just nerf. But we can never nerf, so. That's why we're in this scenario. Jesus, guys, I just need to bring a cleanser, man. This Harsetti unit is unethical. There's just too many buffs. Too many debuffs. Ow. Later, ladies. Who you saying that to, Siskoba? We should, guys. What have I even been saying that's even remotely controversial? I'm just speaking facts today. Facts. Also, guys, I think we're dead on this one. Chat, I think we're dead on this one. I'm not going to lie. D-break into a lucky duel attack right here. Edward, lifesteal. All right, maybe chance. Counter here. Easy. So my beta luck is actually making me mad now. Messiah, C2, Doki Doki C1, got a Dark Girl as well. Jez, who's Dark Girl? Dark Girl is kind of wild. Is that the Shadow Saria or something? What's up, Vivid? All right, we need to pray for proc here, I think. Strip this debuff. Could provoke. Maybe we actually go for the provoke here. Very nice. Love to see it. The double Luna supremacy. Yeah, you got Shadow Saria. She's good. She's good too. What up, Slack? Slack, I saw you typing in the global chat at 6 a.m. last night on Etheria. There's not a lot of global chat channels, huh? Counter. Oh my god, man. Hey, the one that hurt my family? Alright, we need a D-break. Damn it, boys. We're dead, man. Oh my god, Solace, I'm not clicking that right now. It's something sus, I bet. Dude, the global chat is like, yeah, the global chat is unhinged. Not in a good way. Not a good way. Guys, this one did not work. I would need like a, we need like a dedicated cleanser. You know what though? Hold on. Let Ed cook. Counter. We already countered. Shimata. Sucks too because it is Harseti's injury. If you have headphones, I'm definitely not clicking it now. It's incriminating evidence. Probably clipped out of context by Solidus or his mana. All right. Guys, you know what? 5-1, not bad. 5-1 is not bad. We'll take it. We memed a little. You know what, though, guys? I think Rylet was the play, actually. I think Remnant Violet here would have been much better. All right. That's horrible. What's horrible, Will? All right, guys. Let's check out that new farm thing. What's this new farming event everyone's buzzing about? Arunka, Rwana, LRK, and Auto for 100 turns. Dude, Risu, I'm honest to God, if I wasn't on stream, that sounds exactly like my game plan. It's so good. I heard it was bug, though. Edward Ramses. So where is it? Event? Is it this thing, guys? Showdown Field. Okay. It's good. All right, hold on. Yamin's had a list for us. One sec, Jess. How's this look, guys? So we got to build Veronica? Jez, listen, that's clipped out of context. It's probably AI too. It's probably something, you know what I mean? Like, guys, deep fakes, you got to be careful out there. Can you picture me saying that? Why would I say that? It's obviously faked. Chat, do we need Veronica though? I would maybe we can grace a growth her if we have to, but I don't want to play Veronica right now. Opsy says it's good. What's up, Ashari? Reza. I'm in Etheria chapter 4, still trying to get level 10. Reza, just put on the auto continuous battle 8 or 10 and just keep farming. So use Bellion here, says Yameen's. Crow. We have Renak already. Crow, Renak, Bellion, and then we have to build Veronica. Okay. We got it. There's no way around it. All right, chat? I got y'all. So then let's grace a growth her. Guys, where the hell is grace a growth now that they moved everything around? I just learned where it was. Where is it now? Oh, just leave her like level 1 or something? We don't got to level her up? Just slab gear? Okay, okay. What is she, a warrior? The hell's my Veronica, man? Knight? Helag Lance is a knight, right? Yeah. Why builder? Okay, guys, I don't even know what the event is. So instead of asking me why I would do something where I have no info, just say like, Car, you don't need a builder, right? I don't know, man. I don't know what kind of... I would expect that hell mode. Maybe it's kind of hard or something. Oh! Wait a second. Wait, Yameen's, when we were hanging... Guys, Yameen's was over here. We were playing Monopoly and stuff, board games. I didn't know he was also playing Epic 7 when he came to visit. Damn. Thank you, Mr. Yameen's. I think they fixed it. If you're talking about the bug? Yeah, I think they fixed the bug. Yeah, I saw this. I saw that. Not a good look, Solidus. All right, so y'all just said give her some auto gear. Tell me the does she just need to survive, or does she actually need to like have some speed tuning? I'd rather just, can we just give her just some random crap? Full attack? Okay. I think we got some free to play attack sets or something. So let's go like all attack, HP defense, and then 0 everything else. With the Senya artifact. Sounds good. Look at that beauty, dude. Holy. Damn, the game gave her immunity too? We're tryharding right now. There's like a bug where you don't get currency or something, but I think it's fixed now, so don't talk about it, don't think about it. I think it's fixed now. Fearless said they patched it. All right. Send them in. It's 100 crit. Is that bad? It's 100 crit, not good? All right, let's find it. So now I can see what the event is about, guys, and we can see what the hubbub's about. All right. So y'all said Bellion. We have Counter Bell. Enoch. Veronica. What was the other unit you were talking about? The boss. That's okay. As long as it doesn't actively hurt us, right? Crow. Josh, what's going on, man? How's the Etheria been today? Okay, if we need to remove some crit, we can, but let's see. Dude, I can't get over, chat, Crow's walk animation when you're on 2x speed. It looks so goofy. Union boss, right, Jez? On Etheria, she's saying. Took your last final? Josh, we're free to go, dude. We're ready to no life this Etheria, man. Look at Crow, boys. Look at Crow. Oh, never mind. He's starting clinicals. Jez, you made sure you got your free summons, right? Josh, that's kind of symbolic. Independence Day is the day you're also free. Hard 3. Oh, Hard 3 Terror Man. Excalibur, I think I got to I built that I'll show y'all in a sec here. We're about to swap in a little bit. What is that free character? There's like a free support purple SR unit. Y'all said to build last night, so I did. I think she's good in Doki Doki. She gives like attack up and some CR push or something. Oh. Damn. A little 318 casual Renox Solidus. Okay. Okay. Yeah, is Slack. Is that the Chiaki that has like it's like Chiaki Echo or something? She has a special title. I think that's the one. Yeah. Hey, chat, take it like a champ. Yeah, with the violin. With the violin, I built her. I think the play, guys, in Etheria is actually, with how expensive and hard it is to build up these SSRs, I think when Global launches, guys, I'm actually going to invest like just in maybe Tiamat, maybe Freya, and heavily invest in some SRs that are very good, like the, like Chiaki, like that AoE defense break guy that gives extra turn. Because they're easier to build. I think that's going to be what I try out. It's too hard to build these SSRs. It takes so long. Leanne I'll probably invest in because I think she's good in Terra Man, right, Excalibur? I think she's also good in Terra Man Hunt. Well, what's the point of re-knocking the back row 4 up? Does that matter? I'm copying on Means, and he had Veronica in the back. He's going to build Freya, Tiamat, and Leanne and build some SRs. Okay, so isn't that exactly what I was saying, ATA? Yeah, I guess we came to the same conclusion. I didn't realize how, maybe we're spoiled by Epic 7, but yeah, chat. I don't remember in Epic 7 year 1 the level grind being that difficult, but maybe it was. Maybe it was that hard. I just forgot. It's also a little bit interesting, chat. Like, say in Epic 7, if you guys haven't tried Etheria, imagine you're promoting from level 50 to 60, right? You're going from 5-star to 6-star. And then your character goes back down to level 1. You don't lose any stats, right? You're still the same stats as a level 50. But you go back to level 1, you have to level all the way back up to 60. I know other games have done that, but it's another area that you have to put more grinding into. E7 grind was nuts at launch. I'm trying to remember, man. It was 7 years ago at this point. Well, it's not the same, Slack. Renak in the back. Okay, so we got to put Renak in the back row? Okay. Okay, Slack. We're just playing semantics at this point, though, right? The point is that the character resets. Yeah? So actually, it's even worse than that because there's two. Is 50 the cap or 60 the cap? The point isn't the levels is the point is that you reset, Slack. Right? So then it's the same thing. It's the same thing then, guys. If it's like going from 50 to 60 is 45, 40, 45, 50, right? But yeah, just be aware. When you're trying to level your units with the Penguins, it's rough. Nor says Eins here works. Eins can work. Well, I mean, the team's already fine, right? Nor? I don't see an issue with the team right now. Let's just try re-knocking the back and see how that is. Eins being playable is cool, though. I wonder if they're going to fix Eins' bug or just leave it. Okay. Oh, we got the emo, boys. Look at that. The bug where when Eins dies, his execution death sentence thing doesn't disappear. So y'all said put her in the back row, right? Okay. Oh, we can quick battle this too. There's no skip tickets, no. No skip tickets. That's a feat. That's, you know, Solace, I hope it is a feature. I hope that stays a feature, man. That'd be amazing. All right, as long as there's no fails here, guys, this team is fine. We're not going to change anything. Also, this monster boss looks really cool. Oh, wait, so Solace, did they just fix it this week, or was it pretty recent? Did they fix the Eins thing this week, guys? Has anyone tested? Fixed a while ago? I swear someone just did it, like, not too long ago. The bug. I think I saw on Reddit someone was promoting the bug or something. Recently, okay. Phantom Theater and Etheria is co-op. I think, yeah, we can try that. Guys, I tried one of those co-op things, Jez. I tried one last night, and I didn't understand what was happening. I queued up with this Vietnamese guy, and he was yelling at me in Vietnamese. And I just replied with question marks. And then he finally got through. He finally was able to type English, and he typed add one to the blue side or something. And we were able to get the team through. It was kind of weird. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, the Phantom Theater is rough. I think I know what that means, AC. Isn't that a bad word? Isn't that cussing? A fat American. This stupid American is making me speak English, man. What if it was... Wait, is Grass Angel Vietnamese? Oh, dude. Yo, feature me in a Grass Angel video, man. That's fine. Do it. All right, chat. This looks good. Anything else on E7 we gotta discuss, chat, check out, talk about? I think we're set on this event. We're gonna farm this all weekend, right? I'm gonna farm this bad boy all weekend. When am I quitting E7? Never, ProCube. Never, ever. Now, will it be the main game forever, chat? Who knows? Who knows about that? But I'm loyal. Okay, yeah, if they quit on me, then obviously, what can I do? What can I do at that point? The 10-year plan. 10-year plan was such a meme, Solidus. I tried to pull Dark Aiden. I sent all my Galaxy bookmarks. I did get the Dark Shuri, though. I did get Dark Shuri, at least. One element of Tenebria every 2 years. We're still waiting on, by the way, guys. There's an arms race night right now with who's going to get their 4th element, right? Or is it 3rd element? Something like that. Apparently the Dark Aiden's good after the new EE. I don't know. Some people said OP. Some people said she's okay. Let me see if I have any pulls. No one has 4 yet? It's the 4th one, right? Yeah, no one has the 4th character yet. Guys, look. I used every single gold transmit. I got no galaxies. Lilius, Flan, Luluca, are those the Bologna also has 3, right? Don't forget Bologna. Swipe. Chat, I'm not swiping for a 4-star. I'm swiping on Etheria. We have Aiden doesn't count though, Night. Come on, man. Aiden's cheating. She's like a Roz. She got all her characters elements for free. who the final boss character will be for E7 Origin. It's going to be, guys, I know who it's going to be. It's going to be the principal. Whoever the principal is of the school arc. Yeah, Principal DN. And I don't mind getting in trouble, if you know what I mean. We need a body slider on Luna skin. ProCube, were you the one that sent me that? That was you, right? Guys, apparently Horizon Walker. Is that the game? The skins that you can buy all have body sliders built into the skin. That's my kind of, that's my kind of jam right there. Pretty wild. Oh, wait, we got more gold transmits. Do I have enough? No, not even close to enough. Okay. I'm going to set this in the background, guys, and then I think it's time for some Etheria. Oh, damn it. Guys, one quick game, win or lose. One quick game, win or lose. Just so we don't decay. Because you know why I'm playing on the weekend. I ain't playing any E7 on the weekend. Oh, my God. Wait, did I swap arties? Whatever. It's fine. Chinese and Korean game developers are leading the way. French. What's a game, a French game been? What's been a good French game lately? 83 win rate, such a bully. It was like 100, or it was like 90 Slack, and now we're actually taking some fat L's up in here in Warlord territory, guys. These Warlords are brutal. Oh, Expedition 33 is French. Okay, okay. Jez, did you beat it? Guys, Grim was telling me today he had like an emotional enlightenment after beating the game. And I told him, I know that feeling. You know, guys, you ever have that feeling after you read a good book, a good movie? And hold on, let's pick units real quick. You read a good book, watch a good movie, play an amazing game, and then at the end, right, when the journey is done, you just feel empty inside. Okay, guys, not with it. The emptiness after watching a good hentai is something else. That's a different emotion. I'm not talking about that emotion. I'm talking about, you know, me and FF10. Yeah, the old school RPGs got me like that, chat. Some of the old books, too. I remember reading some books when I was younger, and by the end, man, I was just, oof. I kind of just sat there in silence, you know, reevaluating my life. The last scene in Kuro, you know, okay. Guys, you try to have a little philosophical, deep moment with your chat, and then somehow we're talking about some adult cartoons. Hey, listen, you know what? This is always a judgment-free zone, so if that's what brings you guys that emotional fulfillment, who am I? Who am I to tell you otherwise, you know? I'm for it. Chat, what do I play? This is looking like SSB game again. Every game looks like SSB game to me. Bellion on the lock. I don't know, dude. I'm kind of over it right now. I just want to play Etheria. Belliano! We're going to get debuffed, by the way. Maybe not, actually. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Chat knew he wasn't here. Hey, I said when I was younger. Also, I said good movie. That's right, Steven. Well, apparently the chat reflects the streamer, so this is partially my fault too. Do we still like SSB, guys? I'm kind of liking Karoto. She ready? Let's try Carrot, guys. How does that look? Ban the Euphine, right? Because I don't know if we have great answers for Euphine. And Carrot kind of answers both the Celine and the Lilias. The Lilias. There's also maybe a play to ban Barunka, but we have so much AoE. We built these units, or we brought these units to fight the Barunka. The issue is FCC is going to get ripped up, right? Turn 1. Okay, so we banned Carrot. All right. Where's my damage? Guys. Jarek, what the hell are you saying? Jarek, I got a 3F counter Bellion. I got Crow with a Siegfried. Para, when you soul burn, dude, those claws go in. What do you mean, where's the damage? Now, if you had a healer, I might agree with you. If you had like a DN for some sustain. We can press right now. We were young and innocent before finding Car's stream. Just ask Jess. Jess, what was it you said yesterday? Jess said something like, I had a bunch of new Etheria people in the chat, guys, and we were like, yeah, Etheria is so cool. Car, what do I do about this? Car, you gonna do that? And then Jez is like, guys, does anyone remember when Car taught me about NTR and mind melting? It was like out of nowhere. It was out of the blue. E7 story did not make you cry, Josh. There's no way it was the E7 story. Don't you talk about NTR every stream? I do not. What the hell? Ain't no way. I think we S3 here. If we can provoke this Gala, it'd be good. That's how deep the scar goes. Don't D-break. Don't. Oh my god. Every time, dude. It's okay. This guy is. If we strip chat, it's over. If we strip, it's over. Don't crit. Don't crit Celine. Jesus, that Ross barrier is fat, though. It wasn't just random. I think we soul burn this. We could soul burn Para S3, but I think Crow S3 is going to be the finisher later. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Josh. We were talking about newcomers or streaming. I was simply reflecting on my time when I was new innocent. You know what, Jez? That kind of makes sense now. That kind of makes sense now. So we S2's here, right? Celine's going to maybe die? Not yet. Okay. Don't counter, please, God. Yay. D-break. We need to get some souls, too. If we get some souls, we can pop this Celine when her barrier ends. If we proc here, it'd be amazing. Roz is dead if we proc here. Come on, Bellion. Never lucky. Counter here would be nice because then it reduces our S3 cooldown. Never lucky again. All right, all right. I'm not trying to besmirch you, Jez. I'm just saying how it was a kind of a funny moment. It's kind of a funny moment where I got sidelined by mind melting. Chat, I didn't even know mind melting was a tag. I didn't even know mind melt was a thing, dude. Y'all taught me something today. Speaking of innocence, I'm about to pity swimsuit Hina. Oh, Blue Archive? Steven, I don't got many Blue Archive players. You'll be our Blue Archive guy from here on out. God damn, boys. What? This barrier just lasts forever. Okay, we do have souls, though. But unfortunately... Okay, D-break was actually kind of nice there. And now I think he's ready to go. So that counter was good, too. The problem is Celine... I think she didn't use her soul burn, so she can actually combo into S3 and revive everybody. I did strip, though. She's dead. She's dead. She's dead. She's dead. She's dead. Yeah, GG. Guys, we take a break from RTA. We slap some knights down. Give me that warlord, boobs. Chat, it should be if you are champion and you beat a warlord, you just take his title, right? Because that's how it would work in the real world. I'm the warlord now. I got an ad on Instagram today for the other turn-based 3D anime game y'all were talking about. Oh, you're talking about Rememento, right? Rememento. They should have to retire. No. I don't want people to quit E7, ATK. But speaking of quitting E7, chat, anything else? We're about to play some Etheria, baby. Chat, any last-minute comments, critiques, concerns with the game that is called Epic 7? Anything else, boys? Speaking of, let me set this auto in the background real quick. All right, Yamins, thank you again. I'll check your DMs. I don't draft enough knights. If I could, I would draft 6 knights. But I can only pick 5. And Para looks so good, AT. I got to draft Para too. I think 4 is solid. I'm not betraying my knight nature with 4 knights. Bellion does S1 extra attack. Does she proc 2 times worth of 3F damage? Yes, Vi. Yes, exactly. That's how we knew. All I had to do was strip that barrier. Guys, this is why I think for a lot of players, unless your name is KJ or Hazamare, I think a lot of y'all should swap your Soline to ER. Unless you're playing like full aggro. I think Soline ER, my opponent would have won that in the long run. Especially with the Raws. Get her off my screen. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. How about this on your screen, huh? I was reading an NTR about torture. Okay, guys, some of these, I don't need to know about the stuff y'all are reading sometimes, especially if it's torture. I don't think I want to hear about any torturing going on. All right, we got to change the settings. Oh, yeah, Reza, guys, everybody, can y'all tell Reza happy birthday? It is Reza's birthday today, chat. What the hell just happened? Guys, what the hell is happening? Okay, we might have to go... we're just going to go window mode for today. My resolution's all jacked up, but... yeah, we'll just keep it on this for now. Okay. May you have all the Jez luck. Yeah, hopefully, I hope your day and weekend is amazing, Reza. We appreciate you. All right, give me one sec, guys. Let's go set this category. And it's time for the Etheria grind. What should we call the title? Big summons, big leveling, all welcome. Shit. Kind of a wordsmith. I'm a natural. Etheria. All right. E7 killer. All right, guys. I saw some people saying that in their titles, man. Everyone's like, "Is this the E7 killer?" I will never put whatever blank killer in any of my comments, guys, because I remember when everyone and their mom said that for every game that came after World of Warcraft. Y'all remember that? Any MMO right after WoW, this is the WoW killer. Guess what, guys? There were about 100 games that came out after WoW. None of them killed WoW. So I'm not even typing none of that nonsense. I do got to hide this chat, though. All right. Big sister. Auntie Reza. Auntie Reza. Should I call you Reza Nissan? Yeah. Reza and Jez. E7 might effectively be immortal to all gacha games except itself. I kind of think same thing, Kuro, guys. I think E7 is only going to end at EOS, right? I don't think there's going to be a game that there's nothing that can topple. So chat, here's what I'll say about Etheria right now. As much as I'm loving Etheria, and I think they're going to improve on a lot of things and already improving a lot of things, Epic 7, the loadouts, right? Free and equip from the get-go. You can't beat unit engine. So there's always going to be reason for people to stay on E7. The unit engine and the hand-drawn animations. That started 7 years ago. No one has topped those, right? So, yeah. I don't think E7's going anywhere. All right. What the hell we doing, man? We farming? Let's go. Chat, is there anything I'm missing? Should we do the co-op event? Let's level up first, Jez, and then let's try this Phantom Theater co-op event. Only level... I mean... Josh, I ended last night at 18. It was capped. What do you mean only 18? This is the first time I'm booting up. Ajuma. What's Ajuma again? Is Ajuma like Obasan? Oh, this is the character, guys. I built up, what's her face? We built up Chiaki the Echo. I'll swear at you in Vietnamese. You better not. I'm going to get flashbacks already, Jez. I think Etheria is a nice side. Guys, if y'all want a good side game to either Etheria or... I think E7 and Etheria are both main game. They both have main game energy. Lost Sword that's coming up, chat, is the perfect side game. Because that one you can truly just leave on idle. Like, it's an idle type game. What up, ghoul? And the fan service is top tier. Who was main game, Jez? Who was main game energy for sure? How you doing today, Mr. Ghoul? Huh? The new red. Wait for. Chat, there's a new red-haired character in Wuthering Waves? I thought Karthethia is next. Tell you what, though, guys. Wuthering Waves needs to take a break, man. They need to slow down, Cranked. You know what I mean? Jesus. Imagine bringing out Cantarella into Zani into Karthethia. They know what... Oh, guys, let's rip some summons. I think let's go down to like 5k crystals, 5k Hydra gems, whatever they call these. Hail Hydra. You know, see if we get something cool. Lupa. Lupa. Send me a picture. Let me see Lupa. All right. Give us some golds. Nope. You sent it? What, in DMs? Oh, hold on. Let me tell you. I mean, feel free. What do you think, chat? I don't know. It's more pink hair. And also, I like, I don't know, Cantarella. I like Cantarella and Zani a lot more. And probably Karthethia. But I could see why y'all like her. Okay. Wait, yeah, guys, what is this Ascension summon? Is this new? Guaranteed SR or higher. Enhanced prototype. Oh, this is from my whale pack? What do you mean? They're putting me on blast for whaling? Chat, y'all don't have this on... You free to play, y'all don't have this banner? Damn, dude. We got our own little special banner, eh? Etheria knows how to treat their whales, eh? Just kidding. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Enhanced prototype. Okay. It says quest rewards, though, guys. Quest rewards. All right. Let's do a few more here. Come on, man. Where's my Jez luck? I need an ML5 right now. The VIP bottle service. That's right. Remaining free summon attempts. Guys, how do I use these free summon things? I have 6 of them. Oh, you can only do singles. Okay, we gotta do singles. How do I see where my... How far off from pity are we? We're 17 away from pity? No. We are 47 off of pity. Okay. What up, Tony? Tony, I'm a big fan of Etheria, dude. I think you should give it a try. Guys, y'all can wait till global if you want to wait. But I think everyone that likes Epic 7, if you can get past the graphics, and I'm not even saying the graphics are bad, but that's the biggest complaint from E7 players is that they don't like the art style, the 3D engine. If it looks even remotely acceptable to you, try out Etheria. I think you'll enjoy it. Do they have special ML banners? Yeah, right here. I'll show you. This guy's is a Moonlight unit. So the way this works, guys, is there's no mystic summons, or mystic bookmarks. I guess these would count as the mystics, but instead you can spend, like in Sky. If you're playing Epic 7, they would let you spend Sky Stones on the mystic banner, but at 3 times the cost. There's global. Yeah, the open beta is right now global. Dedicated client, global, all that. Yeah. There's no English VA yet either. But guys, I've been hearing the stories kind of whack. No offense to Etheria. No offense to the writers. I'm not a big story guy, but yeah. I'm not playing this for the story. Bazaar? Oh, the card game, the Reynald card game thing, Sev? I'm so scared of imprints. Silk, guys, can we find out for 100%? I might even just ask my contacts here. I've been hearing, I just haven't seen where they said it explicitly, but I've heard from multiple sources that dupes will not count in both the RTA and the tournament. And so they would only count for PvE, which is fine for me, right? And guys, the PvE imprints, Silk, are not even that crazy compared to like Wuwa or Star Rail, right? Where you get brand new abilities. They are pretty strong because if you look at the imprints chat, like let's look at Tiamat, for example, right? She does get like at max imprint. Both at 5 it's crit rate 8, which is pretty good, and then decreases damage taken on a tank unit. Like imagine in E7 you could put damage taken 10% reduced on Barunka. That'd be wild, right? But I think these don't work in PvPs, in RTA, I should say, so I'm okay with that. Just read the imprints. What do you mean? It says here it doesn't work. No, it doesn't say anything like that, Josh. I don't see anything about not working in PvP. Did you already get Nadia? Oh. Yeah, it'll count in normal arena, but that's fine, guys. Normal arena should never be that, like... Let the people wail on normal arena and PvE. I think that's fine. I think it's about the same, Josh. Like 8 crit plus 10% damage reduction on a night unit on an HP bruiser is kind of crazy. But the thing is, that's at worst, right? Worst case scenario, it's about the same level, imprint level as E7. Best case scenario, guys, it doesn't work in tournaments or RTA. I just need to get full confirmation on that. I need it in writing. You know, we haven't unlocked RTA yet because they're kind of they're capping the progression so that whales can't get super far ahead. Did anyone unlock RTA today? That's what I'm trying to rush towards. 6 hours. All right, guys, we can test RTA soon. Maybe Saturday stream. They said it on the official live stream. Goo, if you have a chance, could you link me the timestamp for that? I know it's a lot of work, but I would like to see like the not that I don't trust you, But I'd like to see it for myself, just so when I parrot it and I tell other people, I can, you know, I have a source to back me up. But if it was straight out of their mouth from the devs on the official live stream, I think that's good enough proof. I hope it's live then in 6 hours too. Oh, it's level 25. Are y'all level 25 yet? I don't know if, I think they had a tournaments thing, you know. But this is the first like full open beta. So I don't even know if RTA was good in the closed betas. Trust me, bro. Source not enough anymore? Hell no, Alpsy. Trust but verify, guys. Trust but verify. What? It was bad, Nico. Tell us why it was bad. Some characters were just too strong. I thought it would just be more like there's not enough people playing. Because the closed betas were so limited to like how many people could join. Oh, chat. Can y'all explain to me? I don't understand. One thing I don't fully understand yet is the star upgrade. Where do I farm this stuff? These little shadow prints. Are these farmable in a stage or no? You get all dupes or no dupes for those game modes. Oh, so confirmed. It's either... It's not that they don't count. It's that either everybody gets them or no one gets them. Which is effectively the same thing, but there is a distinction there, right? We can craft convert them. So you can't farm them, guys? Exchange shop. I did see in the shop, but if you can't... So are these going to be very time-gated, boys? Is it going to be a big bottleneck on, like, starring up your units? Where's the exchange shop, by the way? There it is. So we can buy them with union stuff. You can buy them with summon currency. Summon arena. Okay, so you can get them with all different game modes. Okay, okay. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if I fully like that, guys. That means it is going to be... you're incentivized, obviously, to play all the different game types. You're incentivized to be in a union. And then you need to make sure you empty these out every week, right? It might even be high priority. Which one's anti-sync alpha? Okay. Not bad. 33 levels. Challenge anti-sync. Oh, I think is that where you get the frames? Yeah, I did some of these, yeah. These are one-time kind of things to get, like, some freebies, right? And the avatar portraits. Those are pretty cool. If Car is nice to chat, I'm always nice to chat. So you better be trying Etheria, man. I am the nicest streamer you guys will ever meet. Alright. Let's go back into this. First time I'm seeing, yeah, maybe Vivid has kind of died down a bit. I'm scared to even look at global chat. SR characters will use them too, Josh, later? Threw me under the bus. Jez, I wasn't throwing you under the bus. I was telling a funny story among friends. You know? That was called throwing a funny out there. Wasn't Global Chat cooking Genizod the other day? What'd they say? What'd they say to him? He said I randomly brought up... To me, it felt like random, Jez. Because I was just going among my day, leveling up, playing some Etheria, and then I saw in all caps something about NTR and mind melting. They're just flaming you in global chat? No. I'm sure Jen is used to it by now. Let's give you my main feedback at the end of the Bez. I need to give a few more of the SSR skill mats. Here's my feedback, Josh. Add a damn hide for this chat box. Either a perma hide or let it, like, when you swap to Union, don't let it reset every time, right? It's actually a huge deal that I would like them to fix sooner than later. Not even just as a streamer. I don't want to see these idiots typing some racist stuff in the chat, you know? Mind bread. Alright, Jez, if I pull up the logs, I swear you said mind melt at first, though. What up, Pegasus? This is open beta. Open beta. They're going to wipe the progress, yeah. Open beta is going to run for like 10 more days, guys. 11, 10 more days. And then we have like a week or two break and then full launch. Full launch. Card, just click the chat bot? Yeah, but here's my point, Alpha. Do you realize I clicked the chat bot at the start of the stream, right? It started when we loaded up. It's going to reset itself. I think every time you change, like... You see that, Alpha? It doesn't perma hide it, brother. Jesus, I didn't mean to open it. Uh-oh. It, like, keeps opening itself. Very annoying. Wait, guys, why did we get a, Why did I get a, Animas? A summon ticket? Wasn't I just doing investigation, this XP thing? Said we got a little pull. Blade Fox says Star Rail at home. Star Rail at home. Okay, listen, I'll meet you halfway, Blade Fox. Star Rail at home, but has RTA. Has actual PvP, so that's already to me way better. In terms of the graphics and the story, you're right. It's a shadow of Star Rail. That's the main thing, guys. If you want RTA in your game, that's gonna, I think, be the main drive for Etheria players. It has NTRTA. Cranked. I'm looking for Rosa. You know what? Just for you, Cranked. Here we go. Hold up. Just for Cranked here. Maybe I'll get some Jez luck. HD graphics are shit, says Jez. Jesus. Crank, come on, baby. Give me a gold. Just about every 3D game? Yeah, because I think Star Rail has the gold standard, right, for quality. Okay, boys, let's go to pity. You know what? Screw it. Let's go to pity. So we need 33 more. So we're going to go down to like 4,000 gems. A little under 4,000. I think that's fine. That's enough for refreshing, right? I'm ready to send it. The red hair mage girl. Oh, you're talking about Veronica, yeah, means. Let me show you. I think you're talking about this girl, right? This one? Hey, where's Killua? How come I don't see Killua's message? Cirilla at home. Okay, guys. We're just gonna put at home. You guys are just gonna be at home for every character that's in this damn game? My God, man. Alright, let's summon. Veronica and Luna. If I want to play competitive, I'm going to hop on League or Marvel Rivals when I get a better PC. I don't really participate in PvP gotchas. Then, Burrito, this might not be for you, man. If you don't play RTA and E7 either, this might not be for you. Gold, 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 gold. Rosa! Oh! Okay, chat. Come on. It's just open beta, right, guys? Give me one time for the testing. Rosa, one time. If not Rosa, give me an ML5. ML5. No lowly. Okay, guys, it ain't a waifu, but you know what? I think we take those, boys. I think we take those. We got the J. Kisei Cleaver. The Messiah. Very nice. All right, chat. Let's ask Etheria now to bring progress over to live. Who's with me? Don't wipe our progress. Ignore anything I ever said about wiping progress and how it's good. Let's keep our progress. This game looks like having a Hoyo game aesthetic and have light and dark and gacha non-dupe system like E7 and Summoner's War, says El Azul. Yes, there is a light and dark system. But unlike Summoner's War, it's a lot closer to E7 El Azul with no 50/50s, guaranteed summons, and you can actually use your Sky Stones to pull for the ML5s. Hey, Byako, don't even threaten that. When Jez is here, she's in a safe space. And yeah, Mr. Jez, Mr. Tom knows that he's not threatened at all by Messiah, man. Just like I'm not threatened by Bazaar and how much my wife likes Bazaar in Epic 7, guys. Not threatened at all, man. Freaking Bazaar, that idiot. Idiot-ass character. Alright, what was I doing? Let's build up Messiah. Messiah. TR. I like how these mobile games have started releasing with PC clients. They get it. Props. Yeah. Thank God. One other thing, chat, why I like Etheria here. The reason I like Etheria too is we're going back to what E7 was trying to start. Meaning, no damn 50/50s, right? Get rid of the damn 50/50s in games. I'm so tired of like saving enough currency and then you just get unlucky with a coin flip, right? That's why Daniel quit Wuwa today, man. Yeah, I'm watching To Be Hero X. It's so good, Daniel. Animation wise. But I'm not on I haven't caught up yet. So guys, Jez, should I just throw this character into all my teams? Is he good enough to just throw in all our teams? Yeah, Devouring Whale is amazing as well. And if you guys want another Chinese anime, you can try Supercube. But Supercube's kind of mid. What's up, Charming? Alright, so let's give him, I think we dropped this guy now. Apologies to Mr. Ruha. Rahu? Apologies to Rahu. I mean, guys. We got Messiah here. Christoph says Supercube only. Which, Christoph, don't spoil anything for people that haven't seen. Which 2 episodes were your favorite? I'm assuming it's the, when he's climbing the building. Are you talking about one of those episodes in there? Because there were some crazy fights. And then everything else, I agree. The, especially this latest arc, dude. It's kind of bad. It's very mid. No, this guy's not trash. I think Jez was saying she got a dupe, and we're saying dupes aren't that important in this game. I guess we just give him, yeah, let's just give him... Oh, no, Rahu's gear chat is defense. I gave him, like, defense main stat. Oh, you know what? We can give him... I think I got some attack set, just generic damage with this girl. We'll use this gear for now. Wait, is this guy good in Doki though? Does he have any debuffs? Or no? I would just give him this generic attack set for now. From Real Mocha. Probably give him this too. Screw it. Okay. I'll trade you Dark Saria. What does Charming say? I was searching on the live stream with Lunatic. Sir, what were you searching for on the stream, Charming? Guys, have any of y'all been farming these prowess materials yet? Is it worth it? Tell me if I should be farming that right now. And I think we need some new animus. We need a new shell here for our DPS unit. I think we get the one that gives self-attack up, right? But let's get him to max level first. It's a lot of stats. So you were farming the GP outpost? Okay. Earlier about the tournament. We were talking about Etheria, Charming, not Epic 7. So you were looking at the Lunatic tournament? We were talking about the live stream from Etheria. I'm not sure if we're getting mixed up here. So we do have to farm them? Okay. We'll try that out. Kono Yaiba. Dude, we can use Messiah to cleave the arena now. Let's level him up quick. I probably don't even need we don't need this healer girl here, the support girl. This mode is pretty easy for us now. What's up, Grim? Yeah, but what's your question, Charmaine? What's this in reference to? What are you trying to look at the Lunatic draft for? That's what I don't understand. What are you asking about? Are you just trying to find the Lunatic tournament? It should be on the official channel. I find a bunch to get Gray skill. Oh, you're boosting up Gray. Is that in the prowess thing, Josh? Yeah, 100% D-break sounds amazing. Maybe give him a little bit of effectiveness too. I told them, Grim. I told them. I told them you had an emotional climax. An enlightenment, if you will. ProCube, I think we have this movie this weekend, and then I think Ink is gonna go visit her mom. So I might stream some Etheria with y'all. I'll call my mom on Sunday. Guys, Mother's Day is coming up. Don't forget. Everyone in the chat, don't forget. But yeah, maybe a little Saturday stream. I don't know. Pyre, what the hell's a Pictos? I'm going climbing. What's y'all's plans, Inori? What y'all doing this weekend, chat? Alright, that looks good. Get some barbecue? Hentai and Zillow. It's quite the combo, ATK. Only you. Gaming and spending time with the mom. Hell yeah. Oh, is it an Expo 33? Alright, Pyro. And Lon, you little gatekeepers. Listen, guys, I'm going to play Expo 33 soon, man. Don't you worry. Jesus, with how much y'all been yapping about Expedition 33, this and that. It's the greatest game ever of all time. Yeah. I'll play it, dude. I'll play it, man. I will play it, boys. Chat, Carl won't like it. Are you kidding me, guys? Do you know I used to play? I don't mind reading. I can read. I may not want to play it on stream. But, dude, I played a lot of RPGs, chat. Are y'all joking right now? I'm an RPG Andy. Can I parry? Of course. I'm a gamer too, Pyro. Of course, man. I grew up on... Guys, you know what the original turn-based player input timing mechanic? I believe it was Super Mario, at least the one I played, Super Mario RPG on the Super Nintendo. And I think Legend of the Dragoon on PS1 had that later, no? But I'm used to these kind of games, man. I'm used to these kind of games, boys. I never played Parappa the Rapper, but I know about that one. Alright. Chat, in between yapping and ranting, we got to keep doing these, we got to be leveling. Always be leveling. Will I play expert mode? I like to crank up the difficulty, chat. Usually on my first run, I'll crank it up to 1 below maximum. That's what I'm doing on Oblivion 2 right now. Does that sound good? 1 below the max highest difficulty is probably what I'll do. Because I ain't, you know, I ain't the young, I ain't in my 20s anymore, chat. I don't got infinite time. Yeah, ProCube. Such a good game, guys. Super Mario RPG. But no, y'all are acting... Jez, I played Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9. Played a little bit of Legend of the Dragoon, Super Mario RPG. What else? Some of the Breath of the Wilds. Not Breath of the Wild. What's it called? Not Breath of the Wild. What's it called? Breath of Fire? I think is what it's called. Yo! Mr. Step on Me. Thank you so much for that sub, brother. Thank you, homie. If you are lurking, you might hear some allegations that I try to get people to chat. But if you're a lurker, Anby, thank you so much. Thank you. I never played Star Ocean, guys, but I've heard about it. I heard it was a great game. Always lurking. Anby, thank you so much. Really appreciate you. I don't know if you're playing E7 or more Etheria, but I'll be doing both. So anyone worried, is Car quitting E7? No. But I'm going to be playing a lot more both Epic 7 and Etheria here coming up. Might just mean I have to stream longer. Elden Ring. Mate, you know, guys, played... the only one I didn't play was the original Demon Souls, but I played Dark Souls 1, 2, 3... A little bit of Bloodborne, but I had to borrow my friend's copy. Because it's only on console. I don't know why. And then, yeah, Elden Ring, Sekiro. I played Wukong, Black Myth Wukong. Lies of P I played when they were sponsoring me, and then I stopped when they stopped sponsoring me. You know, it was good, though, Bianca. It was actually a good game. I just had too much on my plate at the time. Wait, Grim, were you actually watched me play Sekiro on stream? I thought that was before I played Epic 7. So only the super OG. You are an OG, but I'm talking super OG. I was a lurker? Grim, no shot you were watching me before Epic 7. I'm talking when I was playing like Rainbow Six, and then I went to Dauntless. And while I was trying to like figure out what games to play, I was playing the Souls-likes for a while. Which one did I finish? I believe I finished Dark Souls 2 and 3. Almost finished Elden Ring. I have a bad habit, chat. I've told this story. Final Fantasy X, same thing, guys. I get to the very end, like literally the final boss. And then I don't finish the game. Because I don't want the story to end, man. I don't want that hole in my stomach where it's like, now it's all over, you know? 2 weeks and quit. What the hell, Lenore? What the hell are you saying, man? I just said I got to the very end of the game. How's that 2 weeks and quit? Okay, I did finish Fallout. I finished all the Fallouts, though. For some reason, Fallouts I always finish to the end. Because usually the main story is short. I actually finished all of New Vegas, Fallout 3, Fallout 4. Yeah. You have to finish what you start, but I don't want it to end, guys. You know what I mean? And a lot of these games too, right? They warn you. They're like, you're about to wrap up and beat the final boss. Make sure you wrap up anything you have to do. So of course, chat, I'm running around doing all the side quests I missed. Like in FF10, dude, I finished all those, or FF12 as well. I'm finishing those side bounties, all the hidden, like, mechanics, all the hidden bosses. And then I just don't beat the game ever. I have like 40 games on 80% main story. See, Pyro's with me. Although Pyro, put that to like 90, you know, right before the final. And then that's kind of me too. You know what? I did this, guys. Admittedly, I did the same thing with Black Myth Wukong. I think I got to the final chapter and I'm like, this game is so fun, but I don't want it to end yet. And I just don't finish it. I just don't finish it, man. It's my fatal flaw. All right, guys, should we try this Phantom Theater together? Who's with me? Let me get Messiah max level, then let's try some of these co-op modes. Is it the one, Grim, that I'm not trying to say heavy spoilers, but I saw a cutscene of a boss that actually, when you try to heal, he steals your damn gourd, your damn flask, and he drinks it from you. Is that the one you're talking about? That's the final boss? Okay. Yeah, I didn't get to him, but I saw a clip of it. Actually, it's funny, Ink showed me that clip. Yeah, Excalibur, did you hear me when I was on Epic 7? I tried the mode out and I had a Vietnamese guy yelling at me because I didn't know how to set up my teams. Like, he was moving all this stuff around and I assumed that you can't have dupe characters, right? So I was trying to figure out what he was using and I would bring stuff that he didn't have. And then we couldn't start the damn mode. And so I just see a lot of... He was just yelling at me in Vietnamese in all caps. And then I put question marks. And then like 5 minutes later he goes... I think he said swap one blue. And I figured out what we were missing. There was like a unit missing on the blue side or something. When is summer going to end? Says Charming. Damn, what a question. Hopefully never. Summer's the best, right, guys? All the best movies come out in the summer. You guys that are still in school, summer break. The only thing about summer that I don't like is that I'm in Texas, so it gets real damn hot. Yeah, it is hot. Yeah, that's the one thing, Chad. That's the one thing. But you know what? Just stay indoors as much as you can. Right, ATK? Pay that AC bill and stay indoors. Don't touch any grass. It's funny though. Do you guys all prefer the cold more? I do too, honestly. I don't think I'd want to live though, chat. I'd rather live somewhere hot than somewhere super cold though. I tried living in snow for like a year and a half. It was so hard. It was so damn hard. When is summer gonna begin? Jesus. What are these questions? These are so philosophical. I can't do snow, Josh. It's probably because I've been in Texas for so long. But having to clear the driveway, heat up your car like 30 minutes, or at worst, like wait for the ice to melt on the windshield. Oh my god. No, thank you, dude. And then you gotta have special clothes and shoes because it gets all wet and nasty. Nah. Nah. Hate it. I had an ice scraper, Grim, but guys, y'all are acting like an ice scraper is gonna be able to just quickly. I can just scrape off all the ice. Hell no, dude. That snow and ice was so thick. Are you joking? Yeah, but you're simplifying it, man. You're acting like this is a quick, like, one and done. Takes 10 seconds. Ain't no way, dude. Listen, maybe I had the AliExpress version or the Temu, was it Temu? The Temu version of the ice scraper? I don't know. I just had whatever my uncle gave me. But it looked like a normal ice scraper. And I was sitting there for so damn long in the freezing cold. Just trying to get enough vision so I could drive my damn car. You know what I ended up doing, Grim, because I was late for work? I've told the story, chat. The ice scraper was not working as much as Grim makes it sound like it's easy. I had to roll down my damn window and stick my head out. Luckily, it was like only a couple miles away. But, yeah. Long story short, F the snow, dude. F snow. It's nice to visit, but living in there, hell no, man. Yeah, and shoveling the snow too, Sultan. Ugh. Luckily, I didn't have to do that too much. You had to walk school barefoot up in the snow. No. That's not this kind of story, Sauce. I'm just trying to tell Grim that it's not like... It's a pretty big inconvenience. Of course, there are tools and things like a shovel to clear snow out. There's a scraper you can try to scrape some ice and snow off your windshield. But damn, dude. When that shit freezes on there, it ain't coming off, man. You gotta wait till it melts a little bit first. I need a reference. It's not fun, guys. It ain't fun. Yeah, I think if you have some prep time, Grim, you're probably so used to it, it's easy for you. But here's the alternative, chat. Here, you want to know what the alternative to snow and ice is? No snow and ice. Maybe you'll have to turn on your car. Here's the opposite. Maybe you have to turn on your car to let the AC run for like a few minutes if it's super hot. But there ain't no prep work, man. Yeah, I think we're just opposites on that end, Josh. I know, guys, and that's what I'm saying. There's times where like I prefer the cold too, rather than because really hot sucks. But if you haven't actually lived in the snow like Josh and Grim, there's a lot of like huge inconveniences, guys. Not to mention too, if your car is not from an area where there's a lot of ice and snow, you probably got to get new tires too. You might need new tires too. What up, Aka? Akavici? Guys, while we're yapping about some random IRL stuff that no one cares about, if y'all have any questions on Etheria, hit us up. We're going to do some co-op mode, I think, here in a second. Also, if y'all got any tips for me, I'm still learning too. Hell yeah, ATK. Lived in the sorry, John, you know what I mean. If you lived in somewhere where it snows, where it is cold enough to actually snow on the regular, right? Because guys, it snows in Texas too. Like, actually, we've been getting more and more snow here, but that's not the snow I'm talking about. I'm talking like freezing, 6-inch plus. There's humidity of hurricane thunderstorm country, aka Florida. Yeah, the humidity and the storms are really bad, but I would still take that, chat, over the snow, over the ice. 6-inch plus isn't that big. You're talking about snow. Okay, Jess. So I'm gonna tell this story next time about how Jez randomly brought up 6 inches, and then she's gonna get mad at me again. Uh-huh. Yeah, now I'm getting corrupted. How similar is this game to Epic 7's is Charming? Very similar, brother. The only thing that's the major difference is just the visuals. The 3D engine versus Unity engine. If you can get past that, if it even looks remotely interesting, Charming, try it out, man. Because I think it's going to be even more... It might even be more free-to-play friendly. I think at the start it definitely will be. And there's already loadouts and free and equip. And the 15% RNG is actually like 10% RNG. I was kind of wondering, Chad, if we would have preferred they remove just 15% completely. But for some reason, I think they want to keep some RNG in for the RTA aspect. I think they're going to do heavy tournaments too. Heavy RTA, heavy tournaments. Probably like their own version of the E7WC. Flam, I keep saying loadouts. Am I wrong? I thought there was both. I thought there was gear loadouts, no? Is that not a thing? I haven't seen it either, Flam. I'm just going off what people have told me to say. Is that not a thing? Maybe they were talking about team loadouts. Oh shit. What was I doing? I need to level Messiah. Check your loadouts. Guys, is there no... It is gear loadouts, yes? Account leveling feels pretty average. I think... So, average in terms of what, Aka? Are we trying to say, like... Are we comparing it to other games like you want fast leveling experience, or what are we trying to say? I think the grind for units could be a little bit of a negative for some Epic 7 players. Because I think right now Epic 7 is a lot quicker to level things up. Because of all the QOL stuff they've received. Alright, boys. He's level 40. It doesn't feel super slow. Average. Yeah, I get what he's saying, Sev. I'm just wondering if he would have, like, if Aka was... Would we prefer it to be super fast? I don't think we would want it to be super slow, but I think also, like, very fast is also kind of lame. If you can get, like, fast levels. That's what people keep saying, Siltum. And I probably just forgot how slow it was. Honestly. That is fair. Alright, guys, should we try this out? Who's with me? Phantom Theater. I need a volunteer in the chat. What up, Scarlet? I was farming a little bit of Animus, yeah, to max him out. Jez wants to join? Flam? Is it... Guys, how many people can join? I finished 3 out of 8. Does this cost stamina, by the way? I don't think so, right? Vacant. Oh, so it's only 2 members. 2 members. Platuki, you're down too? All right. Let me get Jez in first, guys, and then if y'all want to try it out too, as long as I can get progress, I'm down to run it back with y'all. How do I invite her specifically? Can I do that? Auto accept applications, private invite only. Oh, right here, invite player. Let's see what, guys. Let's see our union. Who's Astia, by the way? Platuki's also level 17. Oh yeah, I don't see y'all on. Jez, you on? Guys, you know what was weird? I saw someone was able to get level 25 last night. Did they cheat or something? Before the reset, where you could get more refreshes, there were a few people that were level 25 when everyone was only 17, 18. Does anyone know how they did that? No, but no, guys, it's not whale. So if you don't understand how this works, I whaled out, okay? So I had enough energy to get to... If they let me, I'd probably be level 30 with the amount of currency I bought. But they limited the amount of refreshes, chat. So even if you did whale out, you couldn't spend... Like, let's say in Epic 7 you bought 1,000 leafs. You could only spend 100 leafs per day. There was whale packs that had energy refills. Oh, the actual leaf thing, the leaf little potion looking thing, Josh. Yeah, maybe. That's got to be it, right? I see Alpha. Jez, can you try to apply maybe? I don't see you on the... How come she's not showing up on the union list here? Let me invite you. Okay, let me leave. They're just a better whale. It's a skill issue? Oh, okay. What up to you? Yeah, I think y'all are right. It had to be some kind of a pack or something, right, boys? You know what? I hope, though, guys, on launch that... Wait, they need to fix... They need to add some text here. Did I click the wrong one? Just send it again. There was a white and red button. I clicked the white button. I thought that was the accept. Red usually means, like, decline, no? I'm sorry. It was in Korean or Chinese or something. That's my fault. All right. So guys, do her and I need unique units? Like we can't use the same units here, right? Let me bring your Messiah. You bring all your oh, which side do I want? I guess I'll take blue because wait guys, is Tiamat blue? So blue beats, how does the elements work? Blue beats red? Maybe I take red. Time difference, he refreshed before you. I don't think so, Origin. I could be wrong. But this was like, this was on the official Discord. People were putting screenshots, and I don't think anyone reset yet. Wait, what is this? What am I looking at to you? Jesus, how do you have so many SSRs? We're fighting blue and green, no red. Oh. Okay, then just give me green. I don't know, Jez. Just give me green. I don't understand what I'm looking at. So this is me? This is me. Wait, Jez, I think... Wait, Jez, you took all my units. Right? What am I looking at, boys? Oh, never mind. Here we go. Why aren't they appearing on my list? No, Jez, it wasn't you. For some reason, I don't understand this, Guys, I might just be a baka ass right now. And that's probably the case. I'm just being dumb right here. But am I the only one that thinks this system is very confusing? What the hell am I looking at? Okay, so I deployed these two. So now I got to deploy Freya. If Jez has Messiah, guys, can I use Messiah too or no? Spicy, that's what I'm saying. It's a little confusing, but we'll get used to it. Okay, so Jez, I got 5 units here. And then we both got to share 4 units on the on this thing, right? On the co-op one. No, on this one. Okay, we can throw her in. She's not geared though. Wait, Jez, Jez is deploying in the wrong area. So Jez, this is your spot. You're the green, and you need to put co-op units in this thing, where it says co-op. So you got to deploy here, Jez, in the ally. Yeah, this is it's a little confusing. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how they could have made it simpler. It's not my job, but that would be the UI UX department probably. Jez, can you hear me? So you gotta remove the stuff from the friendly because this is the shared slot, and you gotta put your main team here on the green. No, okay, I think gray is good. I think guys, I think you do want to invest in gray and the other SRs. Tree, good to see you back. I see you up there. I don't know how to change it. Yeah, just unselect the units, Jez, and then you see on my screen here on the bottom right. Hover over to, like this is how you hover between the bosses. So go to where you're at right now in the co-op, right? And just remove that unit. No, don't swap me here, Jez. I want to stay on the, screw it. I'll go to green side. Okay, did that help you? Kloss is better. But Aka, Kloss is a 5-star, isn't it? How are you going to guarantee yourself to get Kloss? Am I thinking a different character? Oh, you're going to select them. Yeah, I'm kind of with Flam. Hey, listen. Aka, you play however you want, guys. If you want to play with your favorite character and that's Kloss, be my guest. I would not do that, though. Burger, the main point is if you want to spend, you'll get some bonus currency. But no, other than that, we're just learning. I just want to get a good foothold and get experience so that when launch is here, I can help people out and also just to speed up my own progress. I just bought the. I didn't know which pack was best, so I just ended up buying the double top up to make it simple, right? Because I only wanted to spend 100, because that's the max amount of rebate you'll get, up to 100, and then they scale it down. So I just bought the double crystal. It's like the double sky stone for $100. Okay, burrito. Listen, I already got this figured out, and I admitted that this system looks dumb. This system is convoluted. But I got this figured out already, chat. What are y'all saying? I'm good to go. Okay, so now on the co-op side, Jez, I'll add a unit in here. There we go. All right, I think we're good, chat. Finally. Jez, we ready? I'm ready. Send it. What's going on, Burger? Burger says, remember, guys, just pick the units you like the most. I think that's a good way to play, chat, but if you do want to play like PvP or make your progress early, very accelerated, you may want to pick some of the powerhouse units. You know what I'm saying? What up, Trist? It gave us like, it gave you like 12,000 Hydra crystals, so that's like 12 multis if you spend all of them. But you can use it for other stuff too, which is why I wanted to get it, because we can also just energy refresh and stuff. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Oboro is awesome. Oh, so guys, so in this mode you can bring dupe units. When I was playing with that Vietnamese guy, I thought I could. He kept like pinging me, so I thought I couldn't bring the same units as him. Yo, we're owning. Chat, are we cooking? I think we're doing good here. Yeah, just not on the shared part, right, Flam? Yeah, yeah. Corey, what's going on? Frick PvP waifus over meta. So that, guys, that's how I play Wuthering Waves. I don't care if the character's strong or not. Like Cantarella, I'm playing her. But in games like this, I think it is important to accelerate your progress if you're not a whale. If you're not a Giga Whale. Because let's say you pick your favorite waifu or husbando and they suck ass at PvE, and you invest everything into them, you're gonna be a little slow. Wait, Jez, I think we did worse. I got C rank last time. Hey, we still got some stuff though. Does this cost energy? Well, Solidus, this isn't just for beta, you buck ass. In fact, we were replying to the guy that said he's gonna do it on live. Jez Corsi. No, that's not what I'm saying. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was me, boys. I think it was me. All right, Jez, what do you want to try this time? Yeah, let's try again. Let's try again, of course. Invite me again. So, Aga, I'm just giving you an example. Just like I called Solidus a baka ass. I'm just giving you an example. I'm not saying specifically Kloss is good or bad, okay? It's just, I've seen, chat, I've played 7 years of a game very similar to this, okay? And I remember picking Cez at the start of the game and regretting it big time later. So just be careful the first unit you invest into. Make sure they're actually good. Who do I want? I'll take the same. I think I did. Chat, which one was I fighting? Green? Which one do you want, Jez? I'll take green again. Tiamat or Rosa? I would just go Tiamat, guys, because I like Tiamat. I think Tiamat's just the most rounded. Rosa, I think, will be better for PvP later or something, but Tiamat's so good, man. The fact that she provokes and is tanky, too. Has some, like, sustain. So, Union Co-op. ATK, can you get one with tickets or no? I've been reading on both Mihara and the Mermaid Girl. Mihara is actually not as OP as we were thinking, chat, so don't sweat it too much. I just get one copy of her. Don't miss out on her ATK, but don't worry about getting dupes. Mihara is strong, but she's not like, she has weaknesses. She can clear like single boss raids, but she's really weak in like other areas like the story and progression. Okay. All right, Jez, I think this looks good. Let's send it. Oh, guys, hold on. I need to be running continuous battle. Can I run continuous battle in the background while we're doing this? Always be grinding. Always be grinding. I need to be running some I need to be running some spending some energy here. Ooh, Grin, that sounds good, man. Shawarma. I just recently started getting into the like kebab and halal food, all that. Was it Mediterranean as well as some Middle Eastern stuff? They didn't have a lot where I used to live, but here in Austin area, there's a ton. Stellar Blade collab in a month. So the interesting thing, ATK, one last thing on Mihara, guys, is I think she is a slightly better version of I think it was Asuka, ATK. So you can compare her to like a slightly better version of Asuka. Meaning really good like boss killer, but not like a must-have in other areas. Wait, guys, I'm getting clapped now, dude. I think that Vietnamese guy carried me. Because, Jez, it's not your fault. I'm also dead. I think we both need to... Yeah, let's both build up our unit. I think I got carried last night. I think I got carried. Let's build up our units first. And then we'll knock this out later. Car, you like this? JD, I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. I think RTA is going to be unlocked this weekend. Tonight for some of y'all. So I'll give you the full review after that. But so far, dude, I think it's got all the makings of something I would really invest some time and maybe money into, you know? As long as they don't royally screw up like balance, as long as they keep creating like future characters look good, I think the foundation is very solid. Alright, let's go back to grinding. Oh, we gotta do our arenas too real quick. Jesus, just typing to me in Vietnamese. Damn, dude. I actually had pho last weekend, guys, for the first time in like a year. I could go for some pho again, actually. You know, I might tell Ink after the movies. Let's go pick up some pho. That's, you know, dude, Josh, near my parents' place in San Diego. I'm sure there's a bunch of them, but there's actually a place called Pho King. I had to pause in between there. Faux shizzle. Faux shizzle. Alright, guys, let's see Messiah. Let's see what Messiah can do. Jess, I don't know if I want to know what you said to me in Vietnamese. I feel like you're cussing me out right now. Just like Reza said, you and her, y'all pulling the big sister bullying card. I'm just trying to be a good little brother here. Stay in my lane. All right, Messiah, send it. Send it. Go. What's this one, Solid? Is it a different website? Oh my God. November 21st, 2018. Who wrote this, Solidus? No speedy fray. Wait, Spicy, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to give her my best speed gear? Yeah, Sez was... I got baited by the Korean players, Solidus. You know what's crazy? Sez was like what the Korean players were telling global players to pick. And I think Damone Kim said it too. And then literally, Solidus, a week later, they were like, actually, guys, Sez falls off like a like a damn boulder going off a cliff. Instead, try to reroll for haste, fire haste. And I was so mad. I was like, I was already at the point where Cez was not pulling his weight because there was like earth stages. He was just dying. Yeah. All right, we'll find this. What up, Jorvis? Jorvis Ochiha. Off topic, have you finished an Excel on team lineups and counter on E7 yesterday? Excel on team lineups and counter? Jorvis, you might be thinking of a different streamer. I don't think I've used Excel since I was in college, chat. I look at Excel and my brain shuts down. I'm not gonna lie. I look at Excel, guys, and I nope out of there. Watch that Freya go first. So the Freya is faster than I give my best speed gear, Spicy, to my Tiamat. Do we need to give more speed gear to our Freya? I know her debuffs, her S3 is really powerful. Fire Ravi was bomb. Fire Ravi was a great pick though, Lon, wasn't she? She went through so many changes I forget, but I think Ravi was fine. Damone Kim in the blue Tywin starter. She's actually pretty good to go first for that taunt. Oh, Tiamat being fastest? Yeah. I gave her full speed gear. You know, says I use my best speed gear on Freya. She pushes the team and pushes enemies back. The thing is, the problem right now, guys, is that my best gear, it's just my best gear in general, and it happens to be my best speed gear too. Because I'm using it for progression. When we start optimizing for PvP, yeah, I'll make sure to speed tune my units. But for now, like... For now, I'll just bully some lower ranked players, no? Also, is Messiah doing anything? I haven't been watching. Has Messiah been doing some good stuff? We just pulled Messiah, by the way. When I started, everyone said Fire Ken. Ooh. I remember Fire Ken was not good at all. Until he got that glow up. And then after that glow up too, he kind of fell off again. Alright, we got a few more flags. Can we try this team maybe? He's got no 5 stars. This should be easy. Was he's just standing there menacingly, Will, I guess. JD, you started with Ken too? I mean, he was a bruiser that had like defense breaks and stuff, so it's never bad. It's not a bad choice. But I always thought it was, yeah, Etheria, Fire Ravi, or Destina were the best picks throughout time. Every gear was Ken gear, true. Guys, is there any other Rahu fans in here, by the way? Rahu's this fire guy with the pipe, the smoking pipe. Is anyone? I haven't heard anyone else talk about Rahu. He feels pretty good though. Damn, Messiah, get him. Okay, I know Jez, you like his looks, but is anyone actually like playing him? Is he good? Is his kit good? I know he's a defense scaler. He's kind of like a hybrid damage dealer plus support kind of guy. Jesus, guys, everyone 5-star maxed out the wazoo. Yeah, but Progi, that was only for one section, so that was like for progression, and then if you sort through the other sections, he kind of disappears. Fire Corvus. That was such a niche era though, Grim. A lot of people probably don't even remember that. Because he got nerfed quick. It was a little longer than like the Scorpion meta, right? Rank up, boys. Bronze 2. We're moving up in the world. I don't think we can beat this guy, chat. He's got 2 5 stars. Should we send it? You know what? No guts, no glory. I can beat this guy. I can beat this guy, boys. Get taunted. Wait, he's slow as hell. Never mind, this is easy. This guy's slower than the bronzes we were fighting. The thing with Messiah guy's not on speed gear. He goes after every single person on their team. Is he gonna get Tana here too? Oh my god, they're back to full health. Yeah, I'll show you my teammate after. Wait guys, I'm getting clapped! What the hell? But I went first. Get him, Messiah. All right. I think he maybe had his max prowesses or something. Because my teammate's higher level. My Frey is higher awakened. But he does have a third 5-star unit, so I got a killer ace. So we probably just needed to not full auto flam. I don't know. I have my own teammate though. I got 50%. That JD, that's got to be it. We got 15%, right, Tree? It was unlucky. RNG win on our opponent's end. Okay, anyways. Guys, did I that wasted a flag or a ticket? And did I get 0 points for that? Did I get 0 points for that? Don't try that, guys. Just take the easy wins. Just take the easy wins. But no rating, right, Flam? We didn't get any rating, obviously. Hey, look, we got a frame. I got a bronze frame. Hell yeah. Okay. Cool. Very cool, man. We gotta load up this. Oh, someone want to see my so yeah, let me jump into this battle real quick and then I'll show you. Show you whatever you want to see, man. By the way, chat, is it true? 10 refreshes a day? I think that's what we figured out. Besides the energy packs, you can refresh 10 times a day before reset. Alright, let me show you. They need to remove it. You know what I want though, Tree? Or who said that? Spicy? Guys, I don't mind if they keep that for the first like month. You know what I mean? I know it sucks right now because a lot of us are trying to no life this damn game. But unless you guys are dumping like thousands and thousands of dollars, it's a good thing for us, no? It'll at least keep, in the beginning, the Giga Whales from getting so far ahead. I think I like it. Here's my characters, by the way. I just slapped on... You know what? Oh, thank you for reminding me. I need to change this crit rate boot to something with HP %. This one, probably. Alright, here's the Tiamat. I didn't really pay attention too much, guys. I just went for speed set because that's what we were farming. And then anything with HP main, I just maxed out. I think on her you just want pure HP, so. So fast but quite soft. What's soft about her? So 11, so you're 12, let's say 12k HP, 450 defense. Wait. Oh no, that's the base stats. Which I was looking at the base stats. Whoops. Oh my god, you have 25k HP? Hold up. Is that just from the set bonus? Because I have all HP percent right side. It's probably just your set. Are you on HP set? Jesus. All right, we'll have to go to the we'll go we'll farm the HP set. Guys, sets don't really matter here until we're doing RTA. Here's my advice. Don't bother optimizing your shit right now until we are capped out. You're just wasting resources. Just whatever has good right side main stats, slap that on your unit, it'll be fine. Vlad, that's just what I had. I'm not I'm not trying. Speed set's not good on her. That's the point. You know what I mean? I just slapped on whatever I had. If I could optimize, it would look more like 2 6 HP set. Also, I don't even have the right, I need the better pet. Isn't there like a tanky pet too, yeah? I don't know what shell you're rocking. The wolf kid sure does outspeed my Freya. Guys, it's already begun. We're talking about openers and outspeeding. Oh, Lord. I'm getting flashbacks already. A V7. This guy outsped my Freya. Yeah, you know, I'm at a... Dude, they're so expensive though, guys. Leveling up the pets. Holy crap. The pets are so damn expensive. ATA, listen, if my gear rolls well on cleave, I'm down. I'm not opposed to it. But usually I don't get great speed gear when it's when it comes down to the RNG. On Arunka. I'm down with being a turtle. No one is gonna outspeed me. Okay, Aka, you better be a millionaire then. Because remember, this is a gacha game, guys. It's not skill-based. It's wallet-based. Maybe luck-based, too. You can get super lucky. What's your speed? Yeah. Maybe. Can anyone outspeed Aka right now? Guys, day 1 of open beta, day 2 of open beta, we're already trying to outflex each other on speed. Man, you gacha gamers. You RTA gacha gamers are all the same. Guys, speed. Whoever's speed is bigger, higher, better is not what's important. It's how you use the speed. You know what I'm saying? It's how you use the speed. Karada. Sounds like something a slow person would say. I'm just speaking facts. You may hate it, but it's the truth. All right. What else should we be doing, guys? Let's grab these random achievements. I just want to do more summons, but I feel like I need to save some energy. Boom, boom, boom. Guys, are we even going to be able to unlock that, let me show y'all. There's like an OP healer support unit that we're supposed to unlock. That blue hair. The blue hair lady. I think it's in events. Duolingo, yeah. So yeah, guys, are we going to be able to get this in the beta? I guess on day 7, hopefully. I think on day 7 is when we get it. If we have to clear phase 2 as well. Oh no, phase 2 is someone else. Okay. So day 7 we can get her. Alright, not bad. She has double AoE heal? Damn, dude. Make sure y'all do your dailies. Also, guys, do we have to do the Union raid every day? Or is it like a weekly thing? I can take a look real fast. Union raid, let's see. How does this work? Today's highest. Check the rankings. Where's that at? This one? Jesus. Alright, Spicy putting in work. Platuki, I see you up there. Drac is up there. Okay. Let me get in there. Let me get in there. What's a good team, boys? I think let's just throw in Messiah. Y'all said Messiah works everywhere. And then maybe Chiaki. Let's send this one in. No optimizing. Let's just check it out. What up, Clark? Carrying car. Listen, I haven't attacked yet, ProCube. Let's see. All right, let's see if I can cook here. I don't have any defense break though, right? I need a defense breaker. Does anyone in my team defense break? I feel like I should just add that SR unit in. The dude you start the game with. I don't have Kloss. Isn't that a SSR? Oh, you wait, guys. Can I cancel this? Chat, can I cancel? Yeah, Drac has a Kloss. Anyone? Can I restart, or is it gonna fail my attempt? We can. Okay. Is this fine? No issues with canceling. All right. Let's try to optimize it. So let's bring Drax Kloss in. Y'all are saying, give me a team here, boys. What should we try? I think let's keep Tiamat because he's got my best gear. Probably keep Messiah too, right? Definitely drop Rahu for Drax Kloss here. And then grab a Rosa too. Y'all think we should drop Chiaki maybe? She does give team attack up though. But maybe we don't need her. Is this Josh? This might be Josh's Rosa. Okay, we try this. Messiah, Kloss, Rosa, Freya, team. Yeah. I think let's try this. This is your Spicy? Okay. Add Heinrich. Heinrich for who? Heinrich for who, chat? What up, Clutching? Did I use the rebate? Yeah, I spent 100. Heinrich over Messiah? Really? Y'all think so? Oh, I can't. How come? Oh, can you only use... Wait, what? I can't use Kloss plus him? It doesn't let me, guys. Two supports max. Oh, we can only use 2 supports. Okay, so then let's just keep Messiah then. We just got to keep Messiah. Now, guys, do y'all think Heinrich over Rosa? Take out Kloss for Heinrich? Okay. This one's 45 at least. Alright, we'll try this team. Send it! Let's use Drax Heinrich. The Heinrich maneuver. So Burger, the imprints in this game, it's like Epic 7. Each one will give you slightly more stats. Sometimes like things like damage reduction or crit. But they're not like, none of them unlock new skills or effects, essentially. And they're going to be mitigated in RTA. Hit it, hit it. Guys, Heinrich is a SSR. Did y'all just pull him randomly? How'd y'all get Klaus and Heinrich? Damn, I got Rahu, guys, and Rahu sucks, I think. Oh, Heinrich's an ML. Damn, y'all got an ML, huh? Well, I mean, I did get Messiah today, so. Yeah, it's a good type of imprint. Burger, the game is very... Their whole MO is trying to not be overly, like, whaley, right? They're really trying to do good by the player. Lily's apparently really strong core, yeah. Congrats. Yo, Messiah kind of pumping, chat. I didn't even optimize him at all. I don't even think I gave him a shell. Maybe I did. Alright, Rosa. Is there damage meters? Can I see what my own team is doing here? No, I don't think so, right? Yeah, Doki. Apparently Doki's really good too. Jez has Doki Doki. Yeah, I just want to see who's pumping out the most damage on my squad. Guys, S rank though, boys. Come on. Put in some work. Putting in work right now. Kisama. Lily and Lilith. 3 Messiahs and 2 Dokis. Jez, you better give me some of your luck on launch. I need that Jez luck on launch, please. At tier 50, y'all are saying? I'm already about to die, though. Oh, God, here it comes. Oh, goodbye, Freya. Freya, I need to give Freya some better gear. Dude, Rose is so cool, though. I don't know if she throws, like, those little... What is that? Like, she's, like, slashing him. Alright, Messiah's dead. Yeah, Zamatsu Rose is so cool, man. Do you have her, Jess? Apparently Heinrich is like a good... Guys, Heinrich here is our defense breaker? Is that what he's here for? 1 health in a dream. It is kind of hard to see like debuffs and buffs though, compared to like Epic 7. Alright guys, S rank, does that seem pretty good? Oh, he does crit damage, I see. So he's a better version of the no, the free SR gives crit chance. The free SR gives crit chance. Not even SS? Wait, is that not good? Is that not good? 56 tier. Dude, Spicy's a beast. What the hell? Drac with 69, nice. Okay, okay. Wait, guys, why did it only say 28 people are attacking? Are some people not attacking? We need to make sure everyone in the guild is attacking that. Especially on launch, okay? We're not a strict guild, but you gotta be active. I don't care how much damage you're doing, just make sure you're getting in there. For real, for real. I want to play 7, but I'm not starting a new account for this far in. I mean, Tree, it sucks because if you started like 2 weeks ago, there was so many catch-up mechanics. It wasn't that bad, but I get you. 7 years is hard to catch up on. All right. Let's go back to the... Guys, should we try a new... what should we farm? Those of you that are ahead of me. I think we're kind of good on Animus XP. What should I be... What should I venture into, boys? Should we try some GP Outpost? I haven't done any of this. I don't really even get what this does. I know it gives us like some awakening upgrades, essentially. Doki farm and shells. Should we do any of this at all? Yeah, I haven't done any of these, so let's get at least a baseline. Like, let's maybe just upgrade Freya and Tiamat. So which ones do we need, chat? Let's figure out this system together. Prowess. So she's blue, right? So we need I need these blue materials. Okay. Oh, is there like an event thing, Zamatsu? Where if I level up Leanne, they give me some kickback? Achievements? Runes and Molas. Yeah, yeah. I kind of figured that, Drag. It's a little confusing for an E7 player, but we'll get it. We'll get the hang of it. So I go here, right, boys? Odd. And then if I'm trying to get Tiamat, let's just farm this stage for a bit. See how far we can go. Dude, Spicy, weren't you here the whole time? I just pulled Messiah like today, like an hour ago. I just slapped on whatever I had on him. I haven't done any of these things. We need a replacement for Rahu though. Yeah, we literally pulled him on stream, like, I guess right before you came in. I just slapped on some the noob attack gear on him and sent him in. Get to work. Yeah, Nikkei's done something like that too, and I guess Epic 7 as well as Amatsu. Okay. And it's nice because Leanne's actually good, right? Leanne's actually a good unit to invest into. She's good in certain stages. Great free starter unit. Hi, fellow unemployed. The hell you saying, Grader? What the hell you saying, man? Yeah, we're talking about Leanne. Leanne Lee. It's the brand of my computer case. Chat, there's no skins in the game yet though, right? Only skins for your... I think that's one of my other minor gripes. The main character, whatever your operator is, seems kind of useless. And like the skins for that, I don't really give a damn. Give me some skins for the give me skins for the characters, right? Why do I why would I care about customizing the main character? They're such a non-factor. They don't even look good. Doesn't T-Mat have a skin? I haven't seen one. Is there a T-Mat skin, guys? I'd probably buy it. I'd probably buy it. Freya, I like the speed one. The speed one in general, Prometheus, if you don't know what to do. The one that gives combat readiness is good. But I believe there's a few tank options for Freya from what I saw. I think there's one that gives you like bonus HP and effect resist. And I think there's even one when you get to like almost death, you revive or something. But I don't know if I've unlocked those yet. Some units already have skins. Welcome on an IKEA associate. Damn, dude. This guy works at IKEA. I love IKEA. But here's what I'm saying, guys. When I clicked this last time, it was just, you know what I mean? They haven't made you want to care about the MC. Maybe I'm out of touch because I'm a story skipper. But do y'all feel the same way, guys? Would y'all actually buy one of these? I feel like this is not very interesting. I feel like this missed the mark a little bit, right? They needed to make the MC more interesting or something. Like playable. And like there's some pet skins, but this is the same thing, right? I'm not incentivized or wanting to buy these. Going to the shop. Is there is that where the skins are? Where in the shop, chat? Those are actual characters. Go to Animus screen. So it's not in the shop? Ah, okay. So reach Platinum in Summit Arena. It's just a reskin, but you know what, Chad? I kind of like this red and white hair. Is Summit Arena the AI this is the non-RTA, right? What's Summit Arena? Honestly, I kind of like this recolor. Okay, this one's whatever. Are they all just recolors though, guys? Yeah, they're just palette swaps. Yeah, they're just palette swaps, huh? Okay. Well, I hope later they monetize skins and actually make them like look different. Hold on, guys. Gotta make sure I'm farming. Gotta make sure we're farming. So that's art. So reach Platinum and RTA to get a color change. Okay. All right, guys. It's you know it's beta right now, so we'll reserve our critiques, but hopefully later the skins are better. Yeah, you know, Burrito, great point. AFK Journey did the same thing with your main character, and it's like, who cares? But you know what? I think AFK Journey was, since you look at your main character so much walking around the world, even that was a little bit better, right? I actually think that's actually not the best example. Like, the only time we see our main character here is when you're AFK in the lobby. And yeah, respectfully, what ATK said. Give the main girl some sliders. Can we get some sliders? Sliders are the best, chat. So those of you that like flat is justice can keep whatever you want. What up, Volk? All right, so guys, should we farm some of this? Let's see how much we can upgrade here for Tiamat. Oh, we reached the cap. 5% attack. I'm assuming that's not... We'll probably level that too, but... So this is actually what affects our skills, huh? So this is very important. And now it's just stats of defense. 15, 20, 25, 5%. Did you guys max these out? Prize picks. Isn't prize picks that gambling thing? Increases the chance of inflicting taunt to 50% in standard form. Whoa. Oh, and guys, I think y'all were telling me about this the other day. Perfect lattice is really rare, correct, chat? So make sure whoever you use this on is someone that's very good. Would y'all, chat, is it a good idea to go here for the... I wonder what's the best first use of this. We only have one. Do they all cost it at level 2? Yeah, they do. So we can either get damage dealt on lost HP on Thunder Spear, the taunt in standard form to 50%, or the rate of shield based. I don't know. Oh, should we save it for the Lian mission? Is that what y'all were saying? Save it for this? Yeah, so then, because then we'll get some back, I'm assuming, yeah? Okay. So that's why you were saying farm this Lian one. Okay, let's do that then. Let's max out this fire area. Clark says, not gonna lie, as a person that likes to lay down while playing these type of games, having the character run around in the world to fight monsters sucks over E7. Yeah. But the thing is, Clark, it's the story so far, guys, is so few and far between. Once you get it done, I'm assuming there's not a reason to go back, right? It's just for the story mode. So you do it once and then you're set. Wait, Cove, you actually summoned on his banner? Yeah, I'd be salty, but look who I got too. I got Messiah just today. There's running around in some other modes. You know, which other mode? I haven't seen that yet. Is it cumbersome or is it okay? Oh, damn, T-Mac, calm down. One shot that whole area. Hey, Loki. Who asked? Just kidding, Loki. I love you. I'm assuming you're going to be free to play then, huh? Because I think the only reason to play right now is if you want to spend a little bit, so you get a kickback. But guys, I don't know about y'all, man. I don't know, like, I get the sentiment, right? But like that's the argument of never playing anything in beta ever. Sometimes you want to figure out, like, one, if you like the game on launch, first off. That's the biggest reason to play ahead of time. Two, you want to see different types of units, try different playstyles that you might try to avoid, or maybe you're trying to confirm, do I actually want to start with Tiamat on the selector on launch? You know what I mean? Three, I like to get all this info like I'm doing right now, asking chat what to optimize, things like that, so that when launch is finally here, I autopilot to success. You know what I mean? This is my time to take my go at my own pace, figure things out. And then on launch, boys, I'm getting sweaty with it, dude. I'm getting sweaty with it, man. 4 if you're streaming, of course. But who the hell does that, man? Streamers are cringe. Yeah, that's the big thing. I think that's the biggest reason is if you get super lucky here. Oh, my God. And then you get terrible luck on launch. Oh, Jesus. That's actually why I kind of got upset at Counterside, guys. Because my luck on Counterside C server was so good. And then when I played Global, the first banner, I think I already had to spend like $200 on. When I one-tapped it on C server. Car sweats. What if Nathaniel, you gonna try this out? Yeah, people keep saying Persona, Clark. A lot of people have been comparing the gameplay to Persona. I never played though. Okay, guys, I gotta wrap up in 15 minutes so Ink and I don't miss the movies. If there's anything, just chat. I think let's do an Etheria Saturday stream. I think I'm down to stream tomorrow with y'all. Are y'all busy? I think my wife's gonna be out of town, so I can no life a little Etheria tomorrow with y'all. Not yet. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Dude, HK, listen. Last time I said it, something happens. Like Ink comes home early or something, and we end up hanging out. Listen, she said she's going to visit her parents. I give you my word that if I'm home alone bacheloring it up, I will stream with y'all. All right. I'm trying not to throw my wife under the bus here. But something does end up happening, man. It's the God's honest truth. Cards, Luna Pillow gonna come to life. Nathaniel says, I'm considering it, but at this point I just got too many gacha games. Fair enough, man. GFL 2, Woo-Wah, Arc Knights, Path to Nowhere. Oh, Nathaniel, have you talked with my friend ATK? You guys would get along great. Oh, you play Street Fighter? I didn't know that. The ambush feature is where it's from. Okay. Eden, I see you up there too. What up, Eden? I gotta take my goldfish for a walk. Dude, you know what's funny, guys? I kind of want to get I kind of want to get some fish. I'm big into animals and pets, first off. But side hobby, a little info for y'all. Anyone in here in chat has heard of things like aquascaping or the Wallstad method? This might be nerd territory y'all have never even heard of. But I like these I like the aesthetic of having a tank, some nano fish inside, and getting like a lot of plants. And like creating a little yeah, like a cool aquarium kind of thing. Maybe some shrimp too. Clark, you know about the cherry shrimps and stuff like that? And I can even put it here on the side desk so y'all can see it. The only problem I have, guys, is one, it needs maintenance. Two, it's probably expensive. And three, if you ever leave town, I'd have to ask. It'd be another thing I'd have to have like neighbors check in on or something when I go on vacation. Yeah, it takes a lot of work, ATK. That's why I was just watching it as a hobby on YouTube. Loki says, how is this different than HSR? Loki, the big thing, and I know you play Epic 7, especially PvP. The main thing, Loki, is the RTA, okay? And the better rates. Let me say two major things. One, there's no damn 50-50 that Hoyo brought back, man. So if you got enough resources to pull a character, I don't care if it's MO5 or regular, you will get that character. No coin flip. Two, the dupes aren't important compared to Hoyo Star Rail. Three, that actually has PvP. I think those three things are already enough to In fact, it has nothing to do with Star Rail besides the look and turn-based. It's closer to Epic 7. Chat, agree, disagree? More, yeah, I think that's a great way to put it. More ethical, respects your time a little better. They're really trying to be consumer friendly. That's what they're advertising. Is they want to go back to, you know, dupes not as important. Make sure you get the character. No 50-50s. Make sure everything has a pity. No weapon banners, right? No weapon banners too. That's been their big like claim to fame. So if they can keep that up, I think they're doing. That's the main thing, because you know the visuals aren't going to sell this game for sure. As much as the characters look pretty good, guys, you know what's funny, chat? I might not even given Etheria a try if Freya didn't come out, because I remember looking at the character list. And you know what I mean? Like they're not ugly, but it's not anything special. It's nothing to write home about. But then I saw they're creating characters like this, and you know, it's a little more my cup of tea. Characters like Rosa, guys, you know, it's getting a little closer to what I like. Hoya's ruined people's perception of gachas. It's not about ruining the perception, Clark, as much as they actually. I think I'm correct on this. they're the ones that put the, you know, they were so successful that they put the 50-50 back on the map. You know what I mean? If Genshin wasn't as wildly successful, like let's say they flopped, I think other games would be like, all right, maybe being too strict or adding these 50-50 limited character banners is, the consumers don't like this. But the fact that the game was so damn good and everyone and their mom played it and it had 50-50 banners, you know, why as a future game company would you not copy that? Just add big T characters. I mean, Volk, it's that simple for me. You know what I mean? But no, honest to God, just have variety. Volcanics, have variety. Have some characters with big personality. Have some characters without big personality. But the thing is, what I don't like, guys, is when games like Genshin, where all the characters kind of look the same, you know? Not literally the same, but, you know, they all have a similar height, size, and shape, unless you're one of these, you know? I mean, Volk, let's be honest. The only reason they would remove whatever the Hoyan character is because she was probably too strong. And you know what? Guys, this is actually something you should support. Imagine if Smilegate was like, guys, we're not going to release Harsetti yet, actually, because she's going to break the game. So we're gonna take some time. We'll release her later. We're going to rework her kit. I think that's what's happening. So y'all should support that, dude. W Etheria. W Etheria, man. Let me load up a 10x real quick. Kisama. Are the heroes in the game insanely broken? Chat, who's ahead of me? Would y'all say you've seen any inklings of characters being completely broken? I think some characters are obviously stronger than others, like Tiamat, Rosa, just to name a few. But I don't think I've seen anyone that's like must-have, blows everyone else out of the water. Kloss? Really? Drax unit? Where's Kloss? Hold on. Guys, are y'all trolling? Where's Kloss? This thing? This thing breaks the game? Well, I think Loki, is J. Kisei Messiah? I think this is the J. Kisei, I'm assuming. Sorry, this thing was a little wild. Jez was a little wild. But, you know, she's not my kind of unit. Yeah, there's a lot of buff stacking and things like that. So I would say the PvP balance is still up in the air. We'll see what happens when the game finally launches. But if we take anything from their RTA tournaments, guys, that happened in closed beta, I saw a lot of variety of units, but I also saw a lot of like stalling and combos, debuffs, buff stacking. It wasn't like there was a unit that cleaved you instantly. Unless someone didn't ban Tiamat or something. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap up here. Let me just load up one of these bad boys. If they nerf. I mean, I don't think they've ever said anything, guys, like that they're not gonna nerf. That's another big one. Imagine we just go into the game and they do some micro adjustments, right? Slight buffs and slight nerfs. Same time. That'd be amazing. I think that'd be really cool. Gilgamesh, yeah, Excalibur. I think Messiah's really cool. I hope I get him on global launch. But I'd rather prefer like Rosa. If I can get Rosa, if I can get Tiamat and Freya before Pity, and I can grab like a Rosa, just one copy of any good character, I'll be happy. I think I'll be happy. Loki, June 5th, I think. Early June. During the long night, Born awakens the sleeping wolf. Jesus. Did Born just, Oh! You're copy-pasting his skill. Okay, okay. Platuki saying Born is OP, guys. Alright, chat. Thank you for hanging today. Listen, I'm not saying 100%. But maybe tomorrow. Come hang out with me tomorrow on Etheria. Alright, boys? Saturday stream. Alright, guys. Have a good rest of your night. I'll let you know how the movie is when I get back. And, happy farming. Good luck. Maybe. Maybe 90% maybe. This is a good maybe, ATK. Bye, everybody. Love y'all. Peace.